Hey guys, it's Jessica and Brandon back at Cary Paul Honda. Today we're talking about the 2010 Honda Odyssey, and Brandon's here to tell you why this is not your average minivan.
And Jessica, a lot of clients that come in, first off, they have children. It's one of the reasons they're looking for a minivan. But two, they're extremely concerned with the flexibility of the interior, the easiness of getting in and out of it, getting your children in and out. Their children play sports, things like that. So they're concerned with the amount of space they have in the interior. So that's really what we're going to focus on today, is explaining the features of the inside, how easy it is to have children, because we all know if you have children, making life as easy as possible is a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the interior. You ready?
Okay, let's go.
Now Jessica, parents are usually concerned, especially with the minivan, easiness, making it easy, simple to get in, simple to get out, transfer sports equipment for their children, etc. So I'm going to show you a few things that pertain to the easiness and the seamless transition from out to in. A couple different things. They're electronic doors, door here, and then the rear tailgate. You get 2 keyless entry keys. You can open them by your key fob. So if you're walking to the van with a bunch of groceries and you have 3 children, you're not necessarily going to want to put down the groceries then open the door manually. You have 2 key fobs, you hit the button, it opens automatically. Same with the rear tailgate. Again, makes it simple. Another way you can open it is by the door handle. You pull the door handle, same thing on the back, they open. Automatically opens. Correct. Cool. Another thing is if let's say you're at your children picking them up from soccer practice, not to say you have children, but you don't want to have to get out and open the door. If you press this button right here, opens automatically for you.
And now, I see that there's this one too, so I guess that closes it back. Nice.
And as you can see, if you have a child get stuck in the middle there, one lagging behind, it'll open back up. Again, Honda in their safety. That's great for the little ones. Sure, yeah, you don't want to get them stuck in there. So a couple different ways you can only open the door is one, when the car's in park. So when you're driving down the road, the door's not going to open, your child's not going to fly out. So that's one thing that needs to happen. The other thing that needs to happen is the doors have to be unlocked. So really you're in control of the doors opening and closing, not necessarily the children. So they do take those safety precautions. Something else along with the doors, the back rear lift tailgate opens from here also. So if you press that and hold it in, cool. You can see that opens up also. Pretty simple. There's also a button on the back where you press it from over there and it closes automatically. You can also close it from up here again also. So.
Oh, nice.
And if your child gets stuck in that also, it'll do the same thing as the door did. So.
That's awesome.
You don't have to worry about the safety, it's there.
Cool. So when I was little, one of the biggest problems I had in visiting friends, going over for pool parties and slumber parties, was trying to figure out how to get into and out of the back of their minivans. Honda's made it really simple with this model. You just pull it, push it forward. Once you got your kids all in, you go back, just slide it back. It's got a nice reclining seat as well. And then you can also actually take the entire seat out. You just pull forward, and then it's got a little bitty hook. You just grab it, flip it up. You're ready to go. Obviously, with the Honda Odyssey, one of the first things I noticed was the amount of space you have. Another thing I love are the seats. They conform to your back, they fit very well, and I love the flexibility of storage. With the center console, it flips down, and then we've got some more cool storage in the back too.
So you mentioned storage. First off, in the back, if you have children, they're probably gonna have DVDs, toys. You don't necessarily want them scattered all around the van. There's storage for them. Pull this up, you got plenty of room down there.
Very cool.
Now earlier you showed how the seats went up and then could be taken out. As far as this side goes, this side does the same thing. Above and beyond that, your middle seat here, you take the cushion off, there's storage here. Also, this folds down into a center console for your children or whoever you have sitting here, cup holders. Also, this comes out, press that button, and then there's a handle here also. And then to put it back, if someone wanted to sit on it, pretty simple, not a lot of pushing and pulling. So this seat comes out, this seat can come out also. This seat can come out also.
Okay.
So all three of these, if you need the space, it's there. Also, if you're, let's say you have in-laws coming in from out of town,
right,
you want them to sit in the back.
Put them in the back.
Not to say you would want them in the back, but this seat comes totally out. This seat can slide over.
Okay.
So you have two seats here, but also the in-laws getting in the back.
Nice.
In and out makes it simple because you have more space coming from here. So again, just makes it simple, plenty of space.
Okay.
Also, as far as really just kind of being comfortable in the back, it can get hot, especially on long road trips, etc. So one, you have tinted windows here.
Okay.
Two, if you want some fresh air.
Oh, nice.
Windows roll down, then they go back up. Another neat feature, if you want to take a nap, you don't want any sun coming in, maybe just a little bit, you have the sunshade also.
Oh, that's awesome.
So not only do you have the space, the flexibility of the interior, but you also have the comfortableness of putting your in-laws or your children to sleep back here.
That's awesome. Let's go see what's in the back now.
I'm ready. Now, as I said, in the minivan, space obviously important, especially in the back, soccer equipment, etc.
Right.
So if you look back here, you can see how much space you have and really how deep the back is. Also, you'll notice these little hooks. If you're going to the grocery store, you don't want Coke sliding around back here. There's hooks for your groceries or whatever you don't want to slide around. Now, as far as if you need more space in the back, if you come over, put one hand here.
Okay.
You can actually fold down the seat.
Okay.
Again, not a lot of pushing and pulling.
Right.
Very simple. You didn't break your back. And then you have the space you need, and you notice it's flush. So if you think about it, if these are down and you need a whole lot more space, you can take those 3 rows of seat, or that 3 seats out also.
Yeah.
You can have this whole space back here, which is actually more space than a lot of pickup trucks.
Yeah.
So again, you have that flexibility there. If you want the seats to go back up, there's a handle here. Push it on up, pull it, and you're back to square one.
Cool.
Again, very simple, seamless transition in and out. You have the space if you need it for people or luggage or whatever. Now, I mentioned earlier that the tailgate back here goes up and down automatically. Another way you can do it, key fob. Also here, there's a button.
Okay.
Folds down. Very simple.
Nice.
As far as the console up here, you're in control of a lot of things.
Right.
Mainly the heating and air also. There's a temperature zone for me. There's a temperature zone for you. Also, there's a temperature zone in the back. So you control these two up here and in the back. And if you want to give them control of the speed and the temperature, whoever's in the back, children or whatever, you can do that. But also you can control it up here.
Okay.
Also, something additional, you have a conversation mirror. A lot of clients like this because if you have a small child in the back, you can check it, make sure they're comfortable, if they're sleeping or not, if they wake up, etc. Also, if you don't want to look at whoever's in the back, they don't have to. Couple different things also up here as far as the console goes. A little bit of extra storage here. You have cup holders that come out.
Okay.
There's cup holders all over the place. Also here, and then in the doors.
Okay.
We also saw some in the rear. So people who like to drink a lot while driving, you can do that.
Got it.
Also, you have a low voltage outlet here, an auxiliary jack for an iPod.
Nice.
Clients these days, probably 85% of clients have iPods.
Right.
So you do have the auxiliary jack for that. Helps on long road trips, even daily driving. Also, you have heated seats, high and low settings for driver's side, passenger side also.
Cool.
Have I confused you yet with all the features that this has?
I think it's feature overload. It offers so many options for everybody, but I love most of all the flexibility you have. This is great for parents, moms and dads, but it's also great for people in industry that need to haul some stuff sometimes, haul people at times. It offers so much flexibility. I think we've covered about everything except the warranty.
Your standard warranties are your 36-month, 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, obviously whichever comes first. You also have a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty. It's on your engine and transmission. Those are standard warranties. There's also extended service contracts that you can purchase that are additional and optional. They can cater it to how many miles you drive and the amount of years you want also.
Cool.
So that's a whole nother conversation. But they're there if you need them.
Very cool.
Well, that went over a lot. A lot of features, a lot of flexibility. What do you think?
I love it. I think that it's great for a lot of different people, as I was saying, and definitely something that people who are expecting, people who have kids, a lot of different people can and check out.
All right. Well, for all the fans that are watching, we're going to go ahead and sign off. If you have any questions about what we discussed here, again, as I said in previous videos, we'd love to hear your feedback. You can look us up on MySpace, Twitter, Facebook, y'allcallpaul.com. You can email us, come in, whatever is convenient. But again, post your comments, questions. We love it. Do you have anything else for the fans?
I think that's it. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys. We're out.